Woo, I'm just getting off work. Hey. Thank y'all for joining the live. It's just a pop in. I don't think we're going to be on too long. I just wanted to have a little discussion on my way home. I'm just getting off work. It's been a day. My God, to be off work. I feel like I need a drink or something. Jesus. Yeah, so well, y'all see the description in terms of what we're going to be discussing in the pop-in video today. But first and foremost, I want to backtrack and I want to say rest in peace to Miss Tina Turner, y'all. You know, she passed away today. I posted it on my community wall so that you guys will know and have the update on that. I try to keep everybody update on things as they come up, so that you guys will be in the know. So rest in peace to the legend, honey, the one and only, never duplicated, Miss Tina Turner. I love me some Tina Turner. Good God, I love her music. She definitely made her stamp in the music business, and she's done a lot, from having her own movie to having her own play. Like, it's a lot of people dress like her during like Halloween. Like, she's a true icon. As y'all know, she moved over to Switzerland. Zurich, Switzerland is where she lived with her husband. And they said she passed away peacefully in her home. She was suffering a long, they said she was sick for a long time. So she had a long illness that she was battling, and she finally passed away today. So she is resting now. As you guys know, she most recently had one of her, I think 2 of her sons passed away. Okay. Within a very short span of each other, and now she has passed away today. So my God, 2023 is already starting out wrong. Good God. But then again, y'all know, like every single year we lose a celebrity to kind of make you kind of stop in your tracks. Mine for me was I'll say like Gerald Levert when he passed. Definitely Whitney Houston, because I'm a huge Whitney Houston fan. Like, oh my God, Michael Jackson when he passed away. Yeah, guys. Oh my God, it's so many. Aretha Franklin, I could name off a whole bunch. But the one that really stopped time for me was Whitney Houston. I really felt that. I watched the funeral, like, and it was long as hell. But yeah, so absolutely. Let me turn my air up because I don't want my phone to go dead. I've been on my phone all day. I don't want it to get too hot. But let's go ahead and get into this live. I was watching Black Titanic's live today. Shout out to Black Titanic. And in her comments, it looked like In Tisha Scott went up in the comments while Black Titanic was on live and was being very disrespectful and rude in a couple comments. She went up twice in 2 comments, okay? One of the comments she pretty much said, because Black Titanic was talking about how Wanda is being very racial in terms of calling people baboons and monkeys and stuff like that, and calling people black when she's born of a black woman. Her mother is dark skinned, so for her to talk about somebody's dark skin was just kind of, you know, I'm gonna say ignorant. It was very ignorant of her to say that and to go there, because Wanda is also dark as well. So for her to push that anger on someone else just clearly shows the hate that she has for herself. Wanda has a lot of hate for herself, and that has trickled down to her daughter, Tisha, who also has that same hate for herself, because y'all see her now starting to wear this lightening makeup where she wants to be light-skinned versus embracing the skin that she's in, the melanin that she walks around with every day. Okay? The women that Marceau actually have eyes for are fair-skinned women, and I think that bothers Tisha. Okay, and I keep going back to the scene where Tisha and Marceau was sitting at the bar at Black, and Marceau told Tisha whenever they were sitting there for their little fake date that she was jealous of Mel because Mel was coming up there to have a conversation with him. She was mad as hell and even broke down to the point to where she started crying. Tisha has some serious deep-rooted issues to where she's jealous of other women, and that comes from her mother, who have made her, who kind of made Tisha grow up to be insecure as a woman. Tisha's very insecure. She don't let things go. She holds grudges because she has some insecurities within herself. You could tell that she has some hate for Melody and some jealousy because of how she stares at Melody. She always replicate things that Melody do. I've seen several outfits that Tisha have copied Melody on. And like I said, the way she's starting to wear this light makeup, and I posted a picture where she had on this black leather outfit, this black leather dress, where she had on this real light makeup. Tisha is not that light, but it shows that she does not like the color of her skin. She does not embrace who she is as a black woman. It comes from her mother, because for you to go off on a live and to talk about another black woman, their black skin, it just doesn't sit well. And the fact that you are raising the next generation of black boys and girls who sit around and hear you speak negatively in that way is very damaging. It's very abusive. It's very conniving. It's a whole many varies. It's a bunch of varies, if I may say. When you don't love yourself, that hate tends to be brushed off onto someone else or thrown onto someone else because you have some internal issues, and she definitely does. I did not like the comment where Tisha was being very disrespectful because Black Titanic was speaking her truth. It's a self-esteem issue. A lot of that has to do with Wanda not being there as she should have for Tisha. Tisha has self-esteem issues because she was raised by her grandmother. Wanda was busy doing what she wanted to do out in the streets. She had Tisha at 16. So she didn't know as a 16-year-old how to raise another girl because she was still a girl. So now you have a grown woman who is in her 40s, who is very unsure of herself, who look at other women and hate them because she wished to be them. And it's very unsettling. Now, the comment that Tisha made was, she says, now, when she was talking about Black Titanic, when Black Titanic was talking about the situation with Wanda, when Wanda went live the other day, Letitia, and then this is who is believed to be Tisha, because in the comment it says Tisha Scott. It says, now you want to play the old lady card. She says that you weren't an old lady when you were talking shit about my mother. She says, so don't play on people's sympathy now. All right? She was talking about Black Titanic. She said she, meaning Black Titanic, just do this for y'all cash apps, meaning that Black Titanic get on there and talk junk about her and Wanda just for cash app or for money. It says that y'all are dumb. So then she turns around and insults Black Titanic's chat in terms of saying that they are dumb for, I guess, sitting there and hearing what Black Titanic had to say about Wanda and how she acted and how she was very ignorant in her life. All right? Tisha, you already know that your mama stay wrong. She stay talking and be loud and wrong. Every time she hop online, she don't half the time know what she's talking about. She get on there and be rambling and be trying to talk about people when she is wrong. She was wrong in that situation with Carson and Melody and Ariana and Martell, but she inserted herself. And the problem I have with Tisha is, instead of you fussing at Black Titanic, you need to check your mama and have her stay offline and speaking out about stuff she don't know about and being rude as hell and coming for people, and then she play victim. And then she want to sue people because they are coming back at her and digging in her ass about how she talks negatively and disrespectful about other people. It has to stop somewhere. You don't stop her on the show. You don't stop her on social media. And now she has a YouTube platform where she's over there spewing negativity and bringing other black women down when she is a black woman herself, and then get on her live and say that we as black women don't build each other up and that we don't come together when you are the main person that's tearing somebody down. Pick a side. Either you're going to tear somebody down or you're going to uplift. You cannot do both at the same time. And Tisha, as a 41-year-old woman, you, ma'am, need to check your mother and sit her down and let her know that what she is doing is not right. Maybe you need to have some type of therapy. You need to have some type of therapy to find out why you continue to act in the way you do and have so much negativity, and anger and hatred towards